Welcome back. Now, while you're here with the lady,
O chosen undead, thou hast journeyed far.
you can enter her covenant. Worth doing, because you get the Ring of the Sun Princess,
After I, if thou so
lots of thous and these and needists, which sounds a little strange and a little fruity. But the beautiful thing about where we're at is that now that we've done that, you have a warp function and you can warp to places. So that means we can go straight to these places. No worries. Warp straight there. We're going to warp to the depths to go and get some humanities. We'll warp to the Daughter of Chaos to do some stuff. Warp to Dark Moon Tomb. Warp City. However, we're not quite finished in this joint. So, come out here. Hop onto your swivelly lift. And we're going to run down here and we're going to be dealing with some rather annoying giants. Okay, so those big bastards there. Now, you can hang around and fight them if you want. We're not too strong, so I'm not going to bother. I'm going to run up the side. They get angry. They will come after you. You know what? Life's like that. Just fellas, easy now. Come on. And we're going to go all the way around. And out the top here, we can drop down, which we're going to do carefully. You go easy. Now from here, I reckon we got a good chance of actually taking out these mongrels. I've never tried it before, but let's have a little look. See if I can knock him off just by... Oh no. No, all we managed to do was upset him. Is he just... Oh, and he just dropped to his death. I'm not sure why he did that. Oh, he just got sad, I think. Oh, well, it was easy. Oh no, there's another one. Let's try that. Is he going to just drop to his death as well? Is that something they both do? No. He's going to be much nastier. He's going to throw stuff at us. Alright, we want to go around the corner then and drop down behind and get that shiny. Come around here and drop down behind and grab the Dragon Slayer Great Bow and the Dragon Slayer arrows. And if you're lucky, plunging attack on him will do the job. And he's up in a corner. No, he's not going anywhere. And you can say goodbye to him as well. Job done. Come down here. Grab the Titanite chunk. Chunky custard. Oh, there's another one. Watch out, you mongrel. Oh, that's bad. Oh, thanks for just jumping to your own death there, mate. Good on ya. Now, up inside this, we can come and meet the other guy. This little fella. Hello, little fella.
Who are you?
Me?
Weapons?
Yes, please. So, here, you can buy Titanite shards, you can buy large Titanite shards, you can buy weapons smith box, you can buy the giant's halberd and the giant shield, you can buy all sorts of fun arrows, moonlight arrows, which do magic damage, Dragon Slayer arrows, which are great big hairy ones that do lots of damage to dragons, standard, large, feather, lightning bolts, standard bolts, heavy bolts, sniper bolts, moonlight arrows. So no lightning arrows. What we will do is we're going to try and get our great axe up, if we can, to +10 and then make it a lightning great axe. Let's do that. So reinforce this bad boy. Let's find it. Come on now. Stop stuffing me around. Right. +4. I need 3 titanite shards to get it to +5. Now, once it's at +5, I want to get it to +6. I've actually got to do a modify. And I can't do the modification here because the ember is with the other guy. So what I've got here, he sells large titanite shards. How many have I got? I've got 9 of them. Oh, that's all I need. So what we're going to do, and I'll show you why we're going to do it. We're going to run back straight down the hill, avoiding these big bastards. Straight down, straight across. They you know, they're slow. They're not very fast. And I'm actually going to run straight across. Going to keep it here, run straight across to the bonfire. Going to go back to back to Andre, because I can now warp in between these places. It's like catching a bus. So instead of running, you can just warp. Now, one big missing thing in a lot of Dark Souls, which is, I think, you know, I understand why they did it. It would have opened up a whole series of problems, etc., 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 etc. Winch, 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 winch. But you can't get a horse. No horses. So you're not in a position where you can ever, you know, buy a GG and race across the fields and run. You're always walking or running, which is why, of course, in my humble opinion, having a situation where you're forced to choose between, you know, basically wearing a dress or wearing some armour and not being able to move is silly. Because the people who used to wear that armour were sitting on horses. Okay. I don't mind this gold rim set. It's a little funky little outfit. Straight across. Don't worry about the giants to the right of you and the giants to the left of you. What we're going to do is spend a penny. Let's see if we can't get ourselves some sort of lightning. Okay, so down here, warp. Undead Parish is the name of Andre's bonfire. So you want to go to Undead Parish and downstairs to talk to Andre. And what we're going to do is upgrade this axe to, if we can, +10. Let's see if we can.
That's a rare ember you have there.
Sure is, mate.
I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith.
Yes, indeed,
Would
Lee.
you consider leaving that with me?
Mate, I'd love to.
I can produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
I know you can. Yes.
Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, you hit modify, and you can see I can take my Great Axe +5 up to a Great Axe +6. Now let's do that. I can also... You have to be at +5 to make it divine. But now, because I've got a bunch of large titanite shards, we can take it up to 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you can see that I've got it up to +10 now. Chickadee boo. Now that means that I can actually, and we're going to go back to Analondo, do the same thing we just did in reverse. Although we could go to the Chamber of the Princess and do it that way. What's quicker? 6 1/2 dozen the other. Run past 2 giants or run past 2 giants. Chamber of the Princess, less stuffing about, I think. You just run straight down. Now the way I'm going to do it this time, I'm actually going to run behind the guy with the bow and arrow, show you the other way to get to the funky blacksmith. So I'm going to go down and around the same way I did, but I'm going to go around the top. Instead of jumping out the window, I'm not going to jump out the window, I'm going to go around the top. So, up. You can see that big giant's coming. He's following me up the hill. He's coming up the stairs. You know, they can walk upstairs. Up we go. Up and around. And keep going. And around. And through here. And then you see, you can hear the little tinkly tinkle. Now the good thing about this giant blacksmith, aside from the fact that for some reason he doesn't seem to have a... Make sure you come around here so you don't aggro the birds. If you say modify now, I can get a lightning great axe, and you can see that I'm only going to lose 20 physical, but I'm picking up 250 in lightning. And now I can reinforce my lightning great axe with my chunks. If only I had some money, honey. So let's go get a bit of money. Do I have any money? Oh yeah. Let's get those happening. So you can see I'm doing, 620 now damage with my lightning great axe. So if we have a little look-see, 621 with my right hand weapon. We were doing 270 before. Okay, job done. So we're going to homeward bone out of here now that we've done that. We have ourselves quite an effective little weapon. We're going to stick with this great axe for quite a while till we really pick up our endurance. I got it up to 33. And that's important for us. The endurance level is going to be quite important for us. Before we leave Anolondo entirely, we'll pick up those 2 boxes later on. Okay, so now that we've got a little bit of wriggle room in terms of our weight, nah, we still don't have that. He's still falling over the place, see? What if that weighs 5.5? What if I took it down to 3.7? I've still got a bit of poise. Ah, that's better. Okay. Alright, now the pants, you can see they weigh 3, but they're doing twice the protection of that stuff. They weigh 6.5, no good. No good. They weigh 3.5. They weigh 3. 1.8. You know what? We might be able to do something like this. Nah. Well, we can definitely do something like that, but we might be able to do something even more interesting, like that. No. No. Okay. Alright, we'll play around with this as we go. That's it. And we're now going to head down into the forest and do a little bit of work fighting our bad boy. We're going to kill the doggy and get the Crest of Artorias thing happening. First thing we want to make sure of is that we're in the Forest Hunters Covenant. Are we in the Forest Hunters Covenant? Pretty sure we didn't do that. So go to Covenants, make sure you're in the Forest Hunter. There we are, we're looking good. And we're going to head down past this big mongrel. We don't need to deal with him just yet. We'll worry about him. Oh dear. Worry about him later on. Not going to worry about him now. Okay, down here, you can see these fellas. And now when we attack, there's a bzzzt because we got a bit of lightning happening. We've attached a couple of Duracell batteries to our tickety-boo, and we're good to go. Oh, you get out of my way, fella. Can you hear me? Get out of my way. Alrighty. Now, we've come down here before. We came down here originally to turn on our man who sold us the good clobber. Good work. So one-handed, we're doing 404 damage. Is really, really good. Okay, come down here. And we've already opened up this area here. So we can sit here. And now we're going to go and have a little look-see at the boss. Now, before we do, it's important for you to remember to be in the Forest Hunters Covenant. If you're not, you're going to get invaded. Now, you might get invaded here anyway. People tend to invade, but you can see he's not aggroing. None of these people have got their backs up. Because we're all, you know, we're just a friend, just coming through, just a friendly face. Coming through to say hi. No need to get angry. If you come and say hi to the cat, she'll say g'day.
Ah, that my hopes really are of that.
We'll see her later on. She'll be quite helpful later on. Come around down here. And before we head down that area, I'm pretty sure we've already done, might have already done this, but around behind the stairwell there, you've got a chest that's quite safe. You can pick up stone armour, very heavy armour, which is great. Alright, straight across, you can see a bunch of mushrooms there. If you kill them, you can pick up crystal ember, which you can use to infuse your weapons with magic. But I'm not going to do that. I like them. I think they're nice. You can also kill them and get little gold embers. But I'm not going to do that either, because I don't want to kill mushrooms just to sort of put lightning on my axe when I've already got quite a bit of lightning happening on my axe. Okay, well, we'll leave it here. And next time we'll come back and go through there and fight the beautiful little doggy, Artorias. So, see ya.